Hey guys, welcome back to Travel Check-ins with Saidah.
And Germaine.
Today we want to address some comments. We just want to kind of clear the air and kind of clarify and answer some questions that some of our commenters had. Why do some of you guys want us to talk negatively about white people? We wanted to do a live video and just address this whole thing with talking negatively about white people
or any other race. You know, people said I'm a little bit cheery now. They said some people actually thought I was anti-Kenya. I was never anti-Kenya. That's why I moved here off the rip. I was really anti being on this platform, just to be honest with you, and a lot had to do with commenters.
Yeah.
And some of the crazy stuff that they would say would get on my nerves. Normally, I'm just a pretty calm person. So I guess, I don't know, maybe subconsciously I was like, man, what am I doing in this thing right here?
But you decided to come on YouTube and you like it. And
well, like I tell people, Kenya has some of the nicest people. So when people learn who you are, once we got over this $2,000 budget kind of thing, we were good. We start understanding each other. And they show you some grace. They're like, okay, maybe you need to go here or talk to this person, stuff like that, which I'm cool with. And I'm gonna be honest with you, most of them negative stuff came from people in the U.S.
Yes.
Listen, Kenya has been colonized, right? In the U.S., we were slaves. I'm not telling anybody they ought to forget, because you shouldn't forget. Right? Why would you forget your ancestors and what they went through and all that?
Right.
My thing is, I am trying to make my ancestors proud. I know they probably don't know what I'm doing, but I'm still saying I don't want their suffering to be in vain. So while I have all this opportunity while I'm out here, why am I going to just dwell on that? And to be honest with you, people of other races have helped a lot. We've gotten to here the first time because people of other races help us get here.
Right.
Because in the U.S., there's a disconnect between Africans and African Americans now. So in order to get here, we had to go other route outside of the African American community, just to be honest with you. Maybe we could have, but that opportunity didn't present itself. And so I'm never going to really talk negatively about a whole race of people, because I've had every race do me dirty, including my own. And I have every race do great things for me, great conversation, stuff like that. So I'm not doing that. What I'm doing is trying to move forward. I'm in Kenya to help Kenya move forward. And so I'm going to leave that one at that. This one, it actually burned me for a while, and I'm still thinking about it. It's been a while ago, because I wouldn't talk negatively about other people. And I say, no, my kids lived a good life in America because that's what we were going to do.
Yeah.
And we made up our minds for that to happen, that I gave off Uncle Thomas vibes or something like that.
What? Because you gave the kids a good life, and because you wouldn't just slander people of other races?
I wouldn't slander people of other races. I wouldn't slander America, which I'm not going to do. I'm just not doing it. And so no need for somebody to expect me to do it. I like Kenya. That's why I'm here. It don't have anything to do with hating America, because I don't hate America. I'm just ready to come back, right? Because I like Kenya so much. I had a different, better option, so I took it. But all that Uncle Tom stuff, let me tell you, the people that speak that kind of way, I hope you're looking at it, to be honest. I hope you're looking at it. Man, you're not like me. You do it. People do all this talking, right, about how I should be, where we should go. You sitting right there in America, not moving, ain't never touched the continent, ain't thinking about touching the continent, and telling me what I ought to be doing. You know what was that song the guy got? They not like us? Man, you not like us. We out here in Kenya. We out here on the continent. All that stuff you be talking, or whoever it is, nah, you better recognize. Now, if you here, we can have a conversation. But if you ain't here, I don't want to hear none of that, because I'm here on the continent. So all that Uncle Thomas stuff, yeah, you can keep that. I ain't never seen Uncle Tom move to the continent.
Yeah, and just like, I know a lot of people want us to say, disparaging things about the U.S. Like, we just don't have that feeling about the U.S. We don't have that feeling about people of other cultures and other races. Yes, we've had different experiences, where, like Germaine said, people have done you dirty, but it's been Black people, it's been some white people. It's not so it's not relegated to any one race. And I understand, like, some people have this mindset where it's us against them. We, as believers, as Christians, we don't look at it as us against them. Mm-mm. That's not how we don't look at the world through that lens. We don't look at the world through that trauma. We recognize what happened during the time of slavery. We recognize what happened. We recognize the people and the cultures that were involved, but we're resolved about those issues. There's nothing that we can go back and do. And there's nothing that we're waiting on the United States to do to make things right. Because as believers, God has already reconciled everything for us. He's already given us our reparations. And I remember one person who was a client of ours who essentially actually is in Kenya right now. Right. She said that blue passport, that is your reparations. Right. That passport allows you to go anywhere in the world that you want to go. And it's funny because I was watching an Instagram video the other day, and it was talking about and you guys can let me know, our African and Kenyan friends, they were saying when Africans come to America, a lot of times when they come on scholarships and stuff, they're put into the best schools and they live in nice neighborhoods, and they're interacting with the upper echelon of America. So when you guys as Africans sometimes come to America, you're treated very well because there are so many different opportunities for Africans sometimes in America. And this is what I was hearing from Africans on Instagram. But they were saying that when they go to other countries, they don't get that same treatment. Right. Like as a Sudanese or somebody from the Congo, when you guys go to Europe or when you guys go to Dubai, you're not maybe treated. When people find out you're African, they try to throw shade. Whereas us as Americans, we may not get that special treatment in America. When we go around the world with that blue passport, it gives us a different perspective. It lets us know, okay, sometimes this is my motto for 2025. Go where you're valued. And if I don't see the value of being in the US 24/7, then I'm not going to be in the US 24/7. Or anywhere else. If I don't like how I'm being treated in a place, or I'm just not feeling it, if I don't like the prices, I don't like the cost of living, if I don't like anything about it, I'm going to book a flight and I'm going to go where I'm valued.
Yeah, this is the thing, man. And I'm going to end up my part on this. U.S. is my home. That's where I'm from. Never going to say I hate it. Kenya is my new home, right? This is my thing. Why don't we just concentrate on building where we are, right? Even if you want to stay in the U.S., just build up the community, right? Especially Kenya, man. Kenya is so nice. I'm looking out my window. It's nature here. Beautiful. Its city is so beautiful, man. I don't have time for that other stuff, man. I'm trying to leave something for my family. Exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to leave a legacy, man. I don't have time for all that. So, anybody got something negative to say? I'll be honest with you. This is gonna be the only time I say that. Man, shut your mouth. I don't care nothing about what you say.
If Germaine, you see the nice one about it, because me, I just be like, let's block them. Let's delete them. Let's block nobody.
I'm like, man, they just need to hush their mouth sometimes. Like sometimes people just talk too much without even having any information, or if they're jealous, they open their mouths. Now, that's the part I don't like. Without the information, I get it. But the jealousy part, that's because it sounds like, we out here over in the continent. Yeah, you see, we out here. I would turn around and let the people see
how beautiful
Nairobi is. So we here.
But yes, be here. So we just wanted to address that. And like Germaine said, he's like, when we get negative comments, I'm just like, just block that person. I've been doing social media since 2010, and I just block negative people. But Germaine actually has won some of you guys over. Like some of you guys have come out the gate with just negative comments. Oh, y'all stupid for paying that rent. I'm like, wait a minute now. I'm like, adults don't talk to adults like that.
Not stupid. Like, I understood when people say I wouldn't pay that. That part
now,
I
some
get.
people will say y'all stupid.
Well, that part I don't call me stupid. I don't like that.
That's what I'm saying. Let's not lead with that. And so, like, Germaine would actually break it down and explain that perspectives are different, experiences are different, expectations are different. Germaine is like really, really chill when it comes to that.
Understanding if people are giving me information out of the goodness of their hearts, I don't take it as they're trying to be negative. Yes. But I do know when somebody calls me a name, no, I ain't do. No, I want them on there, but I want some help from the commenters. Sometimes, hey man, we don't have people on here. That's not what we're trying to build. We want to build something where everybody come on and we have exchange ideas, stuff like that. Not all that negativity. I don't have time. Yeah, so that's the kind of community we're trying to build here. We want a community where we can grow together, where you guys can learn more about Americans, where Americans can learn more about Kenyans. And that's what we're really doing on this channel. So if you guys are into that kind of thing, if that's your vibe, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. And let us know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. And we will catch you guys in the next video. Well, hey.